the United States of America. In the AII we trust. This is George Washington reporting. It is currently 23:10 hours on the 13th of August, 0041. I will now include log 142, titled Interview with Stephen. Thank you for your cooperation, Stephen. We have a few topics to cover today.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a cigarette?
Yeah.
So, Stephen, may I inquire why they call you Patches?
Is this an interview? Or are you just gonna ask me about my name?
Fine, I think we both know we're here as Clone Stalker, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing.
Stephen, born on the 19th of July, 0022. You recently joined us, Stephen, yet you've assisted us greatly. May I ask how the medication for Operation Hyena is going?
My hair, it began to fall out, and it hurts to speak, but it's beginning to grow again. A lot. In a lot of different places. But I can control where and when. But I'm so hungry. This vegetarian diet bullshit you put me on isn't working. I need meat.
I'm sorry, Stephen, but Dr. and have strict orders to...
I don't give a shit about what you say. I need to eat. It gets worse and worse. I have to hold myself back so often from the other staff. You're putting people at risk. I don't want to hurt them. But I know what you're doing.
Then, Stephen, you understand that hyenas are naturally cannibals. Therefore...
Patches. Call me Patches. Stephen died when he was dragged into this agency.
You understood the risk that you'd be taking when you applied. When you all applied.
Applied? Fucking applied. You took us from our mother. She's dying, and you took her from us. I just want to save her. We want to save her. Once we're done here, we're going back to her. You call that applied? You took David and I from our family. You're turning us into creatures so you don't have to get your fucking hands dirty with the fucking Russians. Worst of all, you're not even ashamed. You're just like Zane.
For the glory of the United States of America, Stephen. In the AII we trust.
Yeah, right. For America. Just America.
If you're telling me that you now want to disengage in Operation Hyena, then all you must do is let us know. But you know the consequences, Stephen.
My name is Patches. Give me another cigarette.
Continuing off what you just said, I want to discuss with you Zane Shaddai. Stephen, is something the matter?
No.
Because Stephen, you out of everyone should know.
Yeah, I know the fucking consequences.
Calendar time displacement in 3, 2, 1.
Time. You're all playing God. And I've heard about this Nishandra lady. I know you guys don't want to tell Brodus. Have you? Have you told Brodus?
We tell him what's necessary for him to hear, Patches.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And then you'll get rid of him. Right? Just like you'll get rid of me. Just like you'll get rid of David.
Perhaps. Back to Zane Shaddai. I understand your mother's illness came from it. Please explain how.
We lived close to where he did it. Where he opened the... Just because he felt bad. He put us all at risk. He opened it unnaturally. I've done my research on it. Cosmic rays, the high-energy protons and atomic nuclei, which move through space at nearly the speed of fucking light. They originate from the sun, from outside the solar system. And in this case, the fucking... He opened it without remorse. For anyone else's lives, except fucking bro. My mother, she was hit the worst. But not just her, the whole village. David too.
Well, that explains David's deformity. The cells aren't killing him, they've mutated. They would have killed him. He's younger, fresher, see. We tried him with the hyena gene, but it changed him, and not into a hyena of sorts. He's become...
pig-like. I've seen him. You all turned my brother into a fucking pig, and if it wasn't for my blood, he'd be dead. Maybe he should be.
The pig gene wasn't expected, but we did save him.
I saved him. And bullshit. Bull fucking shit. You did it for your own. And now, you're not just gonna make a hyena and a fucking pig, but as many as you want. And then, you throw us into a damn war that you were too afraid to fight. Hell, you're not even gonna stop there. I've heard about the...
The Chandra told us about Karlstein. When he arrives later down the track, that's when operation begins.
God, children. Whoever this Ashley woman is, I keep seeing in my dreams. The Chandra.
Yet, you don't blame us, do you, Steve? No, it's Saint Shaddai you blame.
He's killing everyone I love, and he couldn't care less. He's killed so many innocent people, yet he doesn't even remember. That's evil. George, you're... And now I've realized I'm no better. I've become a member of the fucking AII.
And so let's go back to this dream. You've seen Meta too.
What? Who? Metadidon? No, I've seen Ashley. The fuck's a Metadidon?
Metadidon, the messenger angel.
Whatever that means. I just see this woman and I know her name. Ashley. She reminds me of...
I see.
George, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What exactly is Clone Stalker?
And why exactly would I tell you of all people?
Because I know Brodus knows, and Zane and Armpyro don't. But now I know that he doesn't know about the Chandra, and I know at the moment, you can't afford to lose.
Fine. You want to know what it is? Calendar time displacement in 3, 2, 1. A few years back, the Russians sent a man up there, to space, Vladimir Komorov. He found something up there that made him go insane. The Russians listened, and so did we. We got hold of the files. The Russians knew what he found. We think it was an entity that they called... In human tongue, it's the blind idiot god, Azathoth. He's talked about in the Necronomicon, which the Fishman cult of have in their possession at the moment.
It feels like there's something in my head. George.
Azathoth. He's before God, or us, or anything. Do you think you could handle that pattern? Can you hear the instruments? We sent men up there to find it, Azathoth, but they found her. She was inside of an egg, not Azathoth, her. You know what catches? She looks exactly like her. She's the mother of them all of them. But they're changing. They don't look like her anymore. The gods. That's why we need Clone Stalker.
Please. Stop. I don't feel right.
Touches if something goes wrong, if they escape, you're out back. I think we've had enough here. Doctor, end this recording now.
Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen.